In 2025, new hardware has become inaccessible and not worth it for the price for a lot of budget gamers out there. So today, I'm going to build this PC for under 1,400 Canadian dollars that will be able to crush games in 1440p and 4K. But first, whoa, what's up, Woosters? Welcome back to another episode of Flipping Wednesday. Yes, I'm back with it, and it's going to be season 2. So without further delay, let's cue the intro and get to the first episode. Today's video is sponsored by me, so if you're enjoying this video, please go check out my website and check out the computers I have for sale. Now let's get back to the video. To get started with today's flip, here is the CPU, which is the Ryzen 9 5900X. And I was able to get this from my friend for just 200 Canadian dollars. It's got 12 cores and 24 threads with a base of 3.7 GHz and a boost of 4.8 GHz. With this large 64 MB of L3 cache, not only is it an awesome gaming CPU, it's also great for content creation and workstation tasks. To go along with the CPU, I went on Marketplace and purchased this tough gaming B550 ATX motherboard without Wi-Fi for 100 Canadian dollars. And it includes an I/O shield, which is great. It is a pretty tough motherboard that supports PCIe Gen 4, so Gen 4 SSDs will run at its full speed when paired up with the CPU, but I won't be using a Gen 4 SSD for this flip. However, it does support up to 4 sticks of DDR4 memory, so I will be utilizing that. And because I want to populate all 4 slots, I went and picked up these 4 sticks of DDR4 memory, each 16 gigabytes from my friend for just 80 Canadian dollars total. These RAM sticks were actually originally clocked at 2400 MHz, but I easily overclocked them to 3000 MHz CL16 in order to get better performance, and it was super stable during all my gaming tests. For the storage, I decided to go with the Samsung OEM 2TB Gen 3 SSD that I got from my Facebook supplier for 120 Canadian dollars. This model is called PM9A1A, which is the OEM version of the 970 EVO, so the read and write speed is about 3000 to 3500 megabytes per second. It's definitely not the fastest out there, but for the price, I can't really complain that much. Because the B550 motherboard does not come with Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, I decided to go with this AX200 PCIe Wi-Fi and Bluetooth kit from AliExpress for just 24 Canadian dollars shipped to my doors. And as you can see, very amazing shipping quality. In order to cool the Ryzen 9 CPU, I got this Chinese dual tower cooler from a local flipper for just 30 Canadian dollars. It is a fully black dual tower cooler built to handle CPUs with 200 to 250 watts, so it's perfect for our Ryzen 9 5900X CPU. Originally, it came with ARGB fans, but I decided to swap them out for a plain black one since I am using the motherboard's only ARGB header, and it is best practice to just keep the number of ARGB devices limited to 4 on one single header. Under load, it keeps the CPU cool and at a reasonable noise. For the case that's gonna house every single component in, it is this Bitfinex Lite case that I got from Canada Computer for $67.18 after tax. It is a sleek ATX case that comes with a tempered glass side panel and a magnetic mesh front filter. It offers decent cable management space, enough room to fit a GPU up to 345mm long, and an air cooler up to 160mm tall. It also supports up to a 360mm radiator, but only at the front. It also lacks a USB-C port at the front, but that's to be expected with any budget cases in 2025. Originally, it came with 4 120mm FRGB fans, which, if you're in the PC flipping scene, is a huge sim, so I decided to replace them with 4 ARGB uni fans from Sama because I want that extra RGB performance, and I was able to get that from my friend for just 20 Canadian dollars. To power the whole system, I went and grabbed this EVGA 850W GA80+ Gold fully modular power supply for just 75 Canadian dollars. It's a gold rated, fully modular, trustworthy brand, so it'll do the job perfectly fine. Finally, for the graphics card, I was able to snatch this tough Asus RTX 3080 Ti 12GB graphics card from Facebook Marketplace for 650 Canadian dollars. It is a beast of a GPU, and I specifically went out of my way to grab the Asus Tough version to go with the motherboard. With the 12GB of VRAM, it should be more than enough for most 1440p titles in 2025, and just enough to play some at 4K at lower settings. Altogether, this build cost me $1,366.18 to build. I listed it on June 14th for $1,600 and sold it on June 16th, which means that I got a total profit of $233.82. With that said, smash that like and subscribe button right now, as well as leaving a comment down below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll wrap it up by showing you guys the 1440p and 4K benchmarks.